Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out my video. So today somebody decided to nuke my camp, and I thought it was a little bit funny, and I thought I would just go into this topic just a little bit. Hello to that person that was coming upstairs. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Anyway, this is pretty awesome. Let's get into this. Okay, so the story goes that I was just about to start leveling up at West Tech like I do. I hope you like my emojis. I didn't really want to give this person any recognition. I don't think they deserve it. But yeah, hope you like my little placement of emojis. I think they're kind of funny. A little bit of extra effort in for that. But anyway, I was trying to get ready to go level up, making sure all my perk cards are all ready and whatnot. And then all of a sudden after I joined this team, somebody just kicked me off. And I was like, okay. So I joined back and I waved at them just to be a little bit sassy, I'm not gonna lie. And they gave me like the peace sign, so I'm like, okay, like, you know, maybe it was an accident or something like that. And they didn't kick me off after this, so I was like, alright, maybe it was a mistake. And anyway, not even that much later, I'm about to pop some lunchboxes for this person that bought some stuff at my camp. Thank you very much, by the way, if you're watching. And my girlfriend told me that someone launched a nuke on West Tech, so I had to check it out, and it's like right obviously over my camp. So I was just like, okay, well, let's just move my camp. And if you don't have another camp slot, like, you can just leave the server if your friend is even in it, and then join them back after the nuke's gone off, and it won't do anything to you. And as you can see, I moved my camp, and this person even came over to say hi, I guess, and I just laughed at them. I felt like they deserved it, so yeah, I did that. And after the nuke went off, I just activated my camp back over where it was, and nothing happened to it. It was perfectly fine, and I just did my thing. I popped those lunch boxes, and I came back over here, and I was going to start leveling up. The funny thing actually was that I needed the rads to get my unyielding set of armor to work, so I didn't even have to get dirty water before I did this. I just came over to the door and let the radiation from the nuke do the work. So thanks again to this person that decided to nuke my camp. I just don't get the motivation for people doing that. It doesn't make sense to me. And the funny thing is this person actually sent me a friend request after this too. Like, what would drive you to do that? Why would I want to be your friend? Like, I'm just gonna, like, let you come into my lobbies and, like, nuke me whenever you want? Like, I don't know what this person was thinking, to be honest. Very weird. And I don't know why you would dedicate, like, at least 5 to 10 minutes. That's at least 5 to 10 minutes to nuking somebody's camp. Like, first of all, I have to say it is a little bit petty. I'm sorry. I know people nuke people's camps because of their prices and their vendors, but whatever. I'm just saying, I do think it is a little bit petty, and it's a bit of a waste of time, really. Like, why bother? Like, just leave the server if you don't like somebody. Why spend your time like you're, you know, like like if you're working like a hard job or something like that, like why would you, or any type of job, why would you spend your free time doing that to someone? I just don't get it. Like, you know, maybe emote at them and laugh at them like I did or something like that. It takes very little effort. But to run a whole silo and nuke someone's camp is just like, wow. Like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm sure, you know, there's some other people out there that watch me who have had their camps nuked. I would love to know your thoughts on it and how you handled it. This is another reason why I made this video. I kind of wanted to touch upon this subject, just in case this does happen to somebody, because they actually nuked someone else's camp, I think, in the lobby as well. So we're definitely dealing with some salty people here, which is fairly rare in this game from my experience. So just keep that in mind. Like, this doesn't happen too often, but when it does, just leave the server. Hopefully your friend's in it. You can come back in by joining them after the nuke goes off, and your camp will be fine. Just don't let that nuke drop on your camp, because it will destroy most of your camp, and you will have to spend more than a little bit of materials fixing your camp up. So that was another reason why I wanted to show this video. This is like the best way to deal with it. If you have at least one other camp slot, you're laughing. because even if they launch a nuke on your second camp, you can just switch them back. Like, they launch it on your first one, you put it on the other camp, you know, and then they launch one on there, you just switch it back, and then they're both in a nuke zone, and you'll be inconvenienced for a little bit of time. It's really, that's what I mean. I don't get the motivation. It's very little inconvenience for me, and like as I showed with my rads, it kind of helped me today, if anything, so yeah, I just don't get it. Maybe it was a joke, but this isn't the first time my camp has been nuked, and if your intentions are malicious, I just, like I say, I don't get the motivation. I really don't. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of this kind of stuff. I'd love hearing from you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a pleasant evening.